So we're at the workbench, and I've been fitting. This is going to be a clip that precedes my next M470 flyover, which is going to be a duck pond flyover tomorrow to make up for today's, where I had dead batteries in the camera the whole time and didn't know it. But what I've done today is I've received my, and hopefully these are not out of focus, I've received my Infinity Hobby adapters. Now I went with these T-Motor 15x5s last week and was really happy with the result about 2 weeks ago. So what I did was I ordered some of these from Infinity Hobby, and these are Standard Tech CNC and Composite parts. So these are made in Taiwan. These are Standard Tech parts, and what they are is a really sorted solution for a detachable blade. And that's what I need, because the wingspan on this 470 is big enough at 700. And getting in and out of the vehicle is sometimes a challenge. It'd be nice if I could just take these off. Well, this is achieved with a very sophisticated, and I may have cranked this down too far. It's got a washer on the inside, which is a nice touch. But what we have here is a two-piece solution. Okay, a three-piece solution where you have the base plate, which is mounted to the motor securely. I'm using, on these motors, I have to use M3x6. It came with M3x8s, but they're too long, and they will go into the windings on this motor, but I got plenty. So, and then a locking piece that you can see the locking. It's kind of a extrusion, sort of a protruded piece of metal. It's a tab that you see on this side and this side, and that locks with the tab on the inside. So what happens is that's going to lock the prop down and not allow it to move in ways that are bad. And then this screw down works independently. It doesn't matter if it's left or right. There's not going to be any torque on it at all. And so I can just put, hand tightness, and that's it. We're solid. It actually raises the prop by half an inch. So got out the old ruler. It's in half an inch from stock. So this is what stock looks like. And then this is what raised looks like. It's a half an inch. So there's a good deal of clearance now from my camera, which is down there on the gimbal, and the props. So I don't expect to see these in the film anymore. I can probably even raise the angle of the camera a little bit standard. So I'm going to be fitting these today. I'm sticking this 4-minute preface on front of the video, and we'll see how the fly-through goes tomorrow morning. But that's it. Just wanted to let you see that piece, which I got from Infinity Hobby. They're $15 US a piece, so I paid $60 for 4 of them. I've used a smaller version of their CNC stuff on other multi-rotor, but anyway, that's it. So this is a matter of comparison, and this is what I'm taking off of the M470. So this was my prop solution prior to going with the T-Motor props. A lot of people probably went from the Align plastic to the T-Motor directly, but I've always liked how compact, you know, the two blade solutions are. It turns out that these are 7 inches. They're Align. They're excellent. These are balanced within 1 gram or less of each other. Actually, I think it's within 1/100th of a gram. I'm not joking on this. They're that close. I didn't have to touch them. But if you were to compare this left to this left, they could be off by as far as half a gram. That big of a difference. So they're 1/100th of a gram. They're matched at the factory, and they're matched really, really well. I'm considering selling them, even though I've got a couple extra sets, you know, for backups, but that are brand new. I'm considering selling these, but the fact is they were just really a good step up from factory. But I always dealt with issues. I always had some wobbles. I couldn't tell whether or not they were coming from the props. I swear I've done everything. These KDE prop adapters are very, very sorted. They're very well done. They've got a nylock washer in here such that it will hold tension, so you don't have to fudge with them much once you get them just right. The problem is there's a good deal of the tension between here and where it holds the actual prop is the issue, and it cooks up with dust and other stuff in regular use. So I'm always pulling them apart and cleaning them to get, you know, sufficient equal tension, because that's the key, is to get the proper tension so that these blades aren't too tight or aren't too loose. And I ended up putting in washers, Teflon nylon washers in here, and you can't see them, but they're there on both sides. They're a solution that comes standard with the inferior prop adapter that's made from Taro. You know, these are the Taro prop adapters right here. And these lasted exactly 1 flight. They were that bad compared to the KDE. So they're cute looking. They look wonderful. They had the Teflon washers in them in between, and that's where I got the idea to use them here. So I ordered them separately from Infinity Hobby in Taiwan. They had some Teflon washers, and I've used them, and they absolutely improved things. But I was looking for a little bit better. I'm always looking for a little bit better. So consequently, I went with the solid T-motor prop, and I'm much happier that I did. You can definitely see the results in the video. And so today I've taken it a step further by using the the CNC prop adapters so I can do quick release, and we're going to see how that goes. We're going to see how that records. I don't know if that's going to be a positive or a negative influence on the T-motor props, but we're going to find out tomorrow, because I'm going to film tomorrow morning, and I'm going to try to get wind to not be a factor at all. But anyway, that I guess I'll probably just include this in a separate recording rather than put it at the beginning of tomorrow's wetlands fly through. But that's it. These are excellent. I might keep them for backups. I don't know. I might sell them, but they're just outstanding backups. They're just not perfect. That's all. They're just not perfect. So, always hunting for perfect. That's it. That's the prop adapter special. I guess that's what we can call that. Call this the prop adapter special. Thank you for watching. These are also a full 1/2 of an inch longer at 15 and a half. I believe they're either 15 and a half or they're 16. and they're an extra 5.5 pitch. So the T motors are 15 by 5. They're both shorter and less pitch. That's really it. Thanks for watching.